Celebrity medium John Edward shocked former royal butler Paul Burrell with a supposed revelation about the late Diana, Princess of Wales on Wednesday's episode of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here, Australia, during a psychic reading in the South African jungle camp. John shared supposed details about Diana's relationship with Paul that were never made public, including a secret car crash that Diana was involved in before her fatal road accident in 1997. "You had a friend who passed in a vehicle accident," John began. Scroll down for video. Paul's interest was piqued when John asked him, "Were there 2 car accidents?" He added, "I'm feeling like there were 2 car accidents, almost like one was foreshadowing and one was tragic." After muttering a quick "No," Paul's head suddenly shot up in recognition and he replied emphatically, "Yes, you couldn't possibly know that. Diana was killed in a car crash in the Pont de l'Alma tunnel in Paris in 1997. The accident also claimed the lives of Dodi Fayed and driver Henry Paul. It didn't end there either, with John bringing up the fact that Paul fell out with Diana's family after he was accused of theft in 2002. "I feel like you have been ostracized," John said. "I feel like you are the outcast. Your need for validation from your friend's family. It's not coming." Things took an even spookier turn when John accurately described the contents of Diana's bedroom, describing wood-paneled walls and bookshelves. Paul was close to tears when John mentioned a glass bird owned by Diana. "The glass bird is the Renee Lalique glass bird," a stunned Paul replied. "That's what it is. It sat on a side table." He could not have known about a glass Lalique in the princess's room. Impossible. Still honing in on Paul and Diana's friendship, John then brought up a particular dress that Diana owned, a dress that the late princess wears in a dream Paul often has. "I do have a dream of me sitting alone with the princess crossed-legged on the floor and she is wearing a blue dress," Paul recalled. "It's the last dress I saw her in. I have never told anybody about that particular dream." Paul also agreed with John's intuition that the princess was a fan of foul language as well as needlepoint. Paul was clearly shaken by John's supposed knowledge of Diana's second accident, telling campmate Jackie Gillies that the reading was an incredible experience. How could he know about the other traffic accident? He asked the Real Housewives of Melbourne star, who subsequently replied, "Because he's speaking to spirit. She was frightened that night," Paul said, referring to the previously undisclosed vehicle accident. "She crashed her car. She couldn't drive it. She was in the middle of nowhere. She said, 'What do I do?' He continued. 'I said, you go and lock yourself in the ladies' loo in the nearest hotel and I'll come and get you. And I did. I went down at midnight and collected her and then rang the police and the palace to say they can go and tow the car. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here." Continues Thursday at 7:30 p.m. on 10.